Join us as we share tips and best practices for your studies in China. Right now, it's 3 o'clock in the morning in China, meaning they're 13 hours ahead of us here in Cincinnati. The Chinese government officially recognizes 56 different ethnic groups within the country. However, the vast majority identify as Han Chinese. While there is also a lot of language diversity in China, the most popular language is Mandarin, as is taught in schools. Nearly all Chinese people can read, write, and speak Mandarin. Remember to translate your survey accordingly and keep regional dialects in mind, depending on your target respondents. By the end of 2020, roughly 989 million people had access to internet in China. However, there is a pretty large discrepancy in internet access between urban and rural areas. Keep this in mind when trying to reach your quotas, and additionally, you need to keep your LOIs short and make sure your survey is mobile friendly. China moved from having next to no internet access straight to the mobile era, skipping the PC era altogether, meaning many people in China don't use desktop to access the internet at all. Chinese people tend to rely heavily on indirect communication in an effort to maintain harmony. This may lead to ambiguous speech or understated points. For example, on a 10-point scale in the US, we may rate something a 2 or 3 if we feel indifferent, whereas the Chinese culture, they may use a 6 or a 7 for indifference. The best way to navigate this is to ask more clarifying questions. Many different holidays are celebrated in China, such as Chinese New Year, like we saw a few weeks ago. It's important to note that some of the more traditional events may be based on the Chinese lunisolar calendar, which means the dates may vary every year. Thanks for tuning in to Global Sampling with EMI. To learn more about how EMI can help with your international studies, check out our Global Sampling series on our YouTube channel and visit our website at emi-rs.com.